Right, so on my way to House on the Rock Road, or House on the Rock, I found this, and I had to stop. And the funny thing is, it's at an inn, and see, like, it's got the inn's name on it. Oh, you can go up it. I wonder if it's open now, if it's too early. Oh, it's open right now. Birds have made their nest in here. This is cool. Oh my gosh, this is so much more rustic and real than any museum. You can see the ramps back there for the trucks and stuff. Like, they got the beds. Jump. We are arriving. Look at those. That's cool. So it's actually pretty cool. They have 3 parts to this building. They have the actual house. Then they have 2 other buildings that have like exhibits and stuff. One of the houses houses the largest indoor carousel. Another house has a sea creature that's as long as the Statue. So like if you were to take the Statue of Liberty, lay it down, like that's how long the sea creature is. I mean, it's a sculpture, but still, that's pretty crazy. And then there was something about like epic doll houses or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, there's lots of stuff here. But that's like $30 to do all of it. If you just want to do the house, it's $15, which is what I'm going to do because I don't need anything else. But this is the main lobby. Here's the full description of everything, if you're interested. So Alex Jordan, the guy who made this House on the Rock, he actually built the whole first part on his own by carrying the rock 75 feet. He had done that, and he did it all on his own. He was on his back and all that stuff, and while he was doing that, people really wanted to check out what he was doing, so he started charging for it, and that's how he funded the rest of the house. And then I believe these are like old school slot machines. And then look at this boat. This is cool. Reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. Making the way up to the Infinity Room, or actually to the main building that then goes to the Infinity Room. He was really, really good at designing lounges. Some comfy stuff, man. And here's the Infinity Room, where you can go and get the view. It was designed so that it looks like it goes on forever. That's why it's called the Infinity Room. The way it was designed. When you walk in this, you can feel it move, though. But I tell you, the view is not that impressive. I mean, I guess he likes this. I mean, I'm more of an ocean view guy. But this might float some people's boats. It must have floated his. I do like this, however, you can see over. Look straight down. All this stained glass is really nice. Look at that. And then you also have these like cool things in the background. You see it? It looks like it's like wood carvings with light projected through it. Something like that. It's really cool. A lot of sculptures around here. I actually went and asked a couple of my questions. So those wooden things, the things that had the light coming through the back, that actually is wood panels. They're from India. It's called Cheshire. He just really liked it, so he did it. And then those buildings that have like the 4 legs with the light in it, that kind of thing, he just really enjoyed that as well, so he accented the house with it. That rock that we saw at the very top, that was not the rock that inspired him, but it was a different rock. There's actually 3 main rocks. The one that the house is built on, which is the one that he was inspired by. Observation rock, which is what the Infinity Room is built off of, and then that rock in the distance, which was, I forget the name, but another rock. So yeah, that rock over there is just one of the other 3 rocks. It's not actually the inspirational one. The inspirational one's right underneath of us. The other one is right there where that Infinity Room is. And then there's the other one way, way back there. And the other cool thing I learned is that they actually planted these trees right here. They planted over 100,000 trees just to protect the rock. So it's on purpose. I just think that's really funny because then you don't have the view. Here's the carousel, guys. Don't know how much justice this does, but I wonder how much money it takes to power this. So, as always, I always end up finding myself in like the wrong place and whatnot, so I actually went through like section 2 of this place, and it is massive. Oh my gosh. This place is more of like a museum than anything else. I thought it was just going to be a building on a rock, but no. You guys could spend like all day, you could spend all week here looking at all the stuff that he has. I don't know how he got it all. And what's more mind-blowing is like where he got all this stuff from. Like some of it's like, I've never seen anything like it before. Definitely worth looking at though. If you're like interested in like some crazy art, crazy architecture, crazy random things, stuff like that. But like you can get like a year-long pass, you can come back as much as you want. If you come here, it really shouldn't be just for the view, because the view really isn't that great. It's really not about that. I think a lot of people have the misconception. If you come here, it should really be about seeing all this crazy stuff this guy had, like a museum. Now, if you do really just want a scenic view, there's supposedly a place a mile down the way, farther from the place, and it's free. So you should come check that out. It's a mile depending. But unfortunately, this is what they call a scenic overview. That's nothing. What the heck? Such a waste. Scratch what I said about coming to the scenic overview, guys. There's nothing to see. It's ridiculous. What you do when you live in the middle of nowhere and go to McDonald's. Sit and talk about random stuff. The McDonald's becomes a social gathering place to talk about topics like the news, what the city's doing, crazy stuff like that. So I hear everything. I can learn all about. Oh my gosh, guys, Wisconsin Dells is crazy. There's so much to do. Like, this is like an amusement park. Like, this is like a park of amusement parks. Wait, that didn't even describe it well. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, there's like an amusement park on every corner. There's like activities, things to do. It's crazy. This is somewhere that you would come like for like a whole week and do like so many different things. Or you'd come and live here or near here if you were an amusement park fanatic. Like, if you just loved roller coasters, rides, amusement parks, all that stuff, and you wanted like to do a bunch of different ones, you could live here and have an amazing time. They also have like Ride the Ducks, they have boat tours, they have train tours, they have walking tours, they have trolley tours. You can go golfing, you can go like bow and arrow, like shooting of fish, like to catch fish kind of thing. But that you have to do in a group because it's really expensive alone. There's just so many cool things to do. So definitely have to check that out. But I think I've settled on the Night Ghost tour that goes on the river. The horse tour. This museum called Top Secret. It's got a bunch of like illusions and optical things. And then, what was the last thing? Oh, the train tour. Details to come. I gotta go figure all this out. I feel like I'm at Niagara Falls, Ocean City, a giant amusement park all at the same time. Disney World maybe. All. Check this out, they even have Indians here. That's cool. About to ride this bad boy, guys. This is cool. Here we are, about to ride the train. Taking off. Woo-hoo! Oh yeah, that's cool. Picking up speed. Look at that. Woo-hoo! Little train house. And this train is definitely the best because you can let it all hang loose out. Look at that. They don't tell you to keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle. You can do whatever you want. Hit top speeds of 10 miles an hour. Just used Waze to check it out. That's a quick tip, guys. Always use Waze to find out how fast you're going. In case you didn't know, all those little things, those things that go across the rails, those are called ties, those wooden things. I just thought it was interesting. So this train ride's not a loop, it's a U-turn sort of thing. Oh, that's cool. Here we go. Goes all the way on there. Look at that, he just pushes it. Ah, that's so cool. Alrighty, 180, there we go. So this is really cool because, like, all the trains in the zoos and stuff like that used to be these trains. These trains that run on steam power, that run on coal. But of course, as you know, technology advances, they wanted to make things a lot easier, make things easier for the people driving them, so they're all transitioning to like electric and diesel now. But the trains that are like the one I'm in, they actually run on real coal and real steam. Like, it's crazy. Like, I watched him do it. I didn't realize it. I thought it was just like all like show. And actually, the engineer that's right here, he actually works for BNSF. This is just his like donation. This is what he does in his free time. He actually works for BNSF. Also, fun fact, a train like this, the locomotive part actually, just the locomotive, costs $750,000. That's a lot. But a real locomotive today, full size, costs like $3.5 million, I think the guy said. Man, you really go fast in this thing. Alright, so official review, you guys definitely gotta come out here and do this. This is cool. Totally worth it. Look at that miniature station. Look at him go! In reverse, too. Nice. Thanks! Alright, about to enter the Lost Canyon here. Part of the Dells here on this trip. And they're getting pulled by some horses. Oh my gosh, look at this. You get so close to this stuff. That's cool.
Not too many teams that use kind of thing here, but a lot of times I gotta do is just unhook them, walk them through, and then
Bambi, come back.
she's actually about to pop.
It is a little bumpy, but not bad.
Yeah, well, she's not as bumpy when you got a lot more people on the wagon, you know.
Ah. Chill, nice, relaxing, that kind of thing. Definitely recommend it, guys. That was pretty cool. Especially if you love horses, you get to be up close to them the whole time. Beautiful lakeside view. Next stop is Top Secret. I mean, literally, it's called Top Secret. Not just that it's top secret. Check it out. It's the president's seal. It's his whole office. It's his couch, his desk, couch, seal, desk. Pretty cool. It's like literally the White House upside down. You got like the dungeons, the secret tunnels, all that stuff. For $5, yeah, I'd say it's a good idea. Now the next stop is Timmy's Mill. It's just like a really nice place. I thought there was like maybe a tour. I'll check that out, but here's the view. Alright, here's the explanation. This is the only thing that remains from Timmy's Mill, which is what made the dam here at the river. The dam that was here is what provided the water power for the grain mill that made the flour and stuff that they sold across Chicago. That's pretty cool. You can go out and fish and swim. Alrighty, so I'm waiting for the last event of the day, which is a night boat ride. I chose to do the ride of the Dells at night. It's a Halloween, it's a horror themed. I chose to do that instead of just the normal tour, because I want to do something unique, and they say it's like really, really unique. So we'll see how that is, but it was like $20, which was a good deal, and it's like an hour and a half long, but it's not until 8:30, so we're just waiting around for that. Alright, so I know the day's not over yet, but since I have some free time to kill, let's do a review of the day. First, note, House on the Rock is not a scenic attraction. It is more of a museum of like really weird, crazy, all kinds of stuff. This guy owned so much. You could easily spend a week there going through everything if you really wanted to see it all. So just note that. Next, Wisconsin Dells is like an attraction park, like right next to another attraction park, right next to another, next to another, next to another. There's also all kinds of other exotic things to do, activities, you know, arcades, rides, boat rides, anything. But I recommend the train ride to everybody, the miniature train ride to everybody, I say if you really love horses and you really like some peaceful, you should do the Lost Canyon horse ride. That was amazing. I'm sure this boat ride is going to be awesome. I'll let you guys know how it is. But like, there's also lots of other cool stuff. Like, you could literally, like, if you were willing to spend a ton of money on this, like a super awesome vacation with tons of money, you could do a lot of amusement parks. I would call this like heaven for anybody who loves amusement parks. Literally. And I forgot to say this yesterday, but I want to point it out that for me, why am I blinking? Oh man. Milwaukee. Milwaukee to me was a lot like Baltimore. Like, from the far away, it looks like a really industrial place. There, on the outskirts, there's some like bad cities and stuff like that, bad parts of the town. But if you really go inside and you go to the right place, the waterfront is beautiful. And so it's kind of a unique place. I wouldn't go just to go, but like, if you're there, it's nice to see. Harley Davidson is a must. I had to put that plug back in, but that was yesterday. So, but that's that. That's the key takeaways for today. Enjoy it. We're off.
Other than that, enjoy the go smooth.
Killed one when he got wind of a legend. A hidden canyon cut into the riverbank, and a stream inside that ran with gold. Walk your old sack without fight. And that was all. The men listened.
Now the real action is about to start, but unfortunately I can't tape it, so you guys have to come in order to experience it.